Looking for fun mobile multiplayer games? This lineup has something for everyone, from monster-filled RPGs and tactical shooters to thrilling survival games and creative mobile experiences. Let's dive into these exciting titles. First up, let's talk about Cassette Beasts. This game puts a really cool twist on monster collecting and turn-based battles. You use cassette tapes to transform into monsters and take on the dangers of New Wirral, a strange and mysterious island. One of the best parts is the fusion system. You can combine monsters to create new ones with crazy abilities. With over 100 creatures to collect, a huge open world to explore, and a story full of surprises. Next up, we have Delta Force, a tactical shooter that brings big battles to your screen. Picture 48 players fighting it out in epic missions with a ton of weapons and gear to customize. The game has two main modes, Warfare and Extraction, where teamwork and strategy really shine. And don't worry about pay-to-win nonsense. This game promises fair play and even lets you carry your progress across platforms. Now, here's the Dragon Odyssey, a mobile RPG that feels like a full-blown fantasy adventure. You can customize your hero, choosing from 5 classes and 6 races, and then dive into a magical world packed with quests and battles. You can play solo or team up with others for PvP battles or co-op dungeon raids. The mix of epic storylines, beautiful environments, and exciting combat makes this game perfect for RPG fans who want an adventure they can carry in their pocket. Let's move on to Pet Clash, a game that's equal parts cute and strategic. You collect adorable animals, each with their own personality, and upgrade them using a clever card system. There's also a bit of base building. You manage resources and construct buildings to grow your little world. The fast-paced combat and daily challenges keep things interesting, while the stunning 3D graphics make everything pop. Up next is Dodgeball Dojo, a game that mashes up anime dodgeball and card strategy into something totally unique. You can collect rare athletes and spirit pets, compete in tournaments, and show off your skills in a mix of strategic card play and action-packed dodgeball matches. The art style is awesome. It's like a mix of Japanese manga and Western comics. Plus, there are tons of unlockable stadiums, fun events, and rewards to keep you hooked. Here's something for Norse mythology fans, VALHALLA Survival. This roguelike RPG brings hack-and-slash action to your phone with console-quality graphics thanks to Unreal Engine 5. You can play as a warrior, sorceress, or rogue, each with their own combat style. With over 100 stages, tons of skill combos, and big boss fights, every run feels new and exciting. It's challenging, it's fun, and it's packed with Viking vibes, perfect for anyone who loves action games with a mythological twist. Let's talk about Star Wars Hunters, a free-to-play team shooter set in the Star Wars universe. You can pick from characters like Wookiees and Imperial Assassins and jump into 4v4 battles. The game looks great and the Star Wars vibe is spot on, but the gameplay feels a bit slow and unbalanced right now. Matches can get messy and the monetization might turn some players off. Still, if you're a Star Wars fan, it's worth trying out to see how it fits your style. Next is Soul Knight Prequel, a multiplayer dungeon crawler that builds on the success of the original game. It's all about fast action, loot farming, and making your character your own. With 12 hybrid classes, over 130 skills, and almost 1,000 pieces of gear, there are endless ways to play. The co-op mode is seamless, so you can team up with friends and dive right into the action. While there have been some server hiccups, the game itself is polished and packed with content, making it a solid choice for fans of action RPGs. Now, we've got Once Human, an open-world survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world full of creepy monsters. You play as a meta-human, using alien powers to survive and rebuild in a hostile environment. The game has cool features like base building and guild battles, plus some really creative monster designs. On the downside, the combat feels a little bland and the interface can be confusing. Finally, let's talk about Haunted House Multiplayer. This game puts you and your friends in a creepy haunted mansion, solving puzzles and escaping terrifying enemies. The atmosphere is spooky and immersive, with realistic graphics that pull you right in. It's easy to learn but hard to master, which keeps the tension high as you try to escape, or end up as the house's next victim. That's it for this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more gaming content.